Hello everyone, I'm Kamila and welcome to Go English. Today we are going to talk about present simple, the first and one of the easiest tenses in English language. And small advice for you, when you start learning something new, always ask yourself a question, why do I need it? So, if you want to tell something about what you do every day, your usual activities, you have to use present simple. So, I work every day, I get up at 6 o'clock every morning, I am a teacher, something I go running every day, your usual activities. That's why we use present simple. And question number 2, how do we use it? Let's go to structure. So let's start with positive sentences. The easiest one. The structure of all English sentences is absolutely simple. First comes subject and it is followed by a verb. That's it. So what can be a subject? It might be I, we, you, and they. After these pronouns, we have just a simple and bare verb. But we also have he, she, it. And there is one tip that you need to notice. He, she, it, plus s, and please be really attentive over here, is plus s. Let's go to examples. I work, we work, you do, they study. But he works, she goes, it does. Do you understand it? Let's go to negative questions. Now let's talk about something that we don't do at all, or how to structure negative sentences. Here, please be very attentive. In all English negative and questions, we always have some helpers, or how English science calls it, auxiliary verbs. When we talk about present simple, we always have do and does. Once again, if you want to make a negative sentence or a question in present simple, you always use do or does. Let's go further. Do is for I, we, you, they, is go here, and he, she, it goes with does. That's what you have to remember. Now let's go into a structure and some examples. Structure is absolutely the same. What goes first? Yep, a subject. Then after that we have do or does. Do, does. And it is for all negative. If you see a negative sentence, it means that you always have not. Do not, does not. Understandable? That's easy. And what goes next? How do you think? Yeah, a verb. That's all. Right now, let's look at some examples. For example, this one, I don't work. I is a subject. Do, our auxiliary verb. Not or don't, if it is when we have it together, work. Easy. But I think that you have a question. When we use does, try to guess. He does not speak English. So, have you guessed? He does not. I do not. Yep. I, we, you, they plus do. He, she, it does. Easy? And please, here, be very attentive. We know that with he, we have here s, right? But here, we don't have it. Where is it? Because it is over here. When we have do or does. When we have does, we don't have this s in the end of the verb. Please be careful with that. Now let's go to questions. How to ask? What do you do every day? How to ask about your usual activities? Super easy. We are still working with these do and does verbs. And they're super simple. See, we just omit our not and take our do and does and put them into a front. And our structure turns into do, does, plus subject, and what always comes after subject? Yep, verb. And a question mark, of course. Do, does, subject, plus verb. Let's jump into some examples. Let's have a look at some examples. Let's take the easiest one, for example, do you work? Do you work? Yeah. Do you work? Super easy, nothing more. Just put a subject and the verb and smash them together. Next one. Does she watch films? Does she watch films? Auxiliary, does, because we have she. Watch, we don't have s here, remember, because we have it here. Watch films. Next one. Do you listen to rock music? Do, the same. You listen to rock. Do you listen to rock? Our subject, our verb. Nothing more, nothing less. Super easy. Girls, let's work out questions a little bit more. So in English language you have two types of questions. WH or special questions and general questions. 2 seconds ago we were talking about general questions. It is a questions which answers are yes or no. Do you work? Yes, I do. Do you study? Yes, I do. Does she watch films? Yes, she does. Do or not? Easy? Yep. But what about WH? Let's talk about some WH questions like why? When? How? And let's take one where. When you answer these kind of questions, you always have something particular to say. For example, when do you study? Oh, I study all day long. Or when do you listen to music? Oh, I listen to music after school, and so on. Don't think that structure is difficult. It's absolutely simple. It goes plus do, does, plus subject, plus verb. The same as general questions, but we put WH in front. That's super easy. Let's jump into some examples. Let's work out some the simplest examples of it. Let's start with this one. Do you learn English? Yes, I do. No, I don't. And why do you learn English? Because I like it. See, over here we have this particular answer, and it makes our speech fuller and brighter. Last thing to mention is some, what I call them, words helpers. There are words that will help you to modify your English. So if you see them in a sentence, in a text, don't be afraid. It is 100% present simple. Let's go. Usually, always, often, sometimes, never, and every day, every summer, and every year. These words will help you to notice present simple in all texts. Guys, girls, let's sum up everything. If I want to make a positive sentence, I say, I work, we go, you study, they jump, he, she, it. He works, she studies. studies. It does. Okay? If I want to make a negative and question, I always have do and does. Negative. Someone, he, she, it, do not work. He does not work. Easy? Yep. Now question. WH, if you want. Do, subject, and verb. Understandable? Easy. Now, task for you. Make 3 questions. Make 3 sentences with each of it. 3 sentences with positive, negative, and question. And come give it to me. Write it to me. I'll check that for you. So, that's all about present simple. Do you understand me? Do you follow me? Do you copy me? So, stick to Go English Chat and learn English with us. See you!